Honor, for those who are unfamiliar with the brand, is essentially the European face of the Chinese giant Huawei, although it has begun selling its handsets outside this area too. Designed as a subsidiary company that operates separately from its larger brother, its task is to try to conquer Western markets with well-built phones at attractive prices. We've managed to get our hands on its latest flagship, the Honor 7, which is available from a reasonable $370 off contract. The device we'll be reviewing today is the PLK L01, the unlocked European version, running the current latest version of its proprietary software, Emotion UI v3.1. Design. Huawei is generally well regarded when it comes to the physical design of its handsets, and it stands to reason that Honor would follow suit in this department, despite aiming for a lower price point. Thankfully it doesn't disappoint, featuring a mostly metal-clad chassis that's very reminiscent of devices like the recent Mate S, but scaled down. This is a world away from the previous all-plastic Honor 6 that came across as cheap and derivative, and shows real progression and attention from this young brand. The rear of the phone features an aluminium body with a mostly unblemished surface, barring the fingerprint sensor and camera hump, and chamfered edges that house power and volume buttons on the right and a smart key on the left, more on that later. The power button has some slight texturing to help you locate it by touch, and all of the keys mentioned have great travel, and a satisfying click. This all helps to make the phone feel reassuringly solid in the hand, especially so for its price, whilst remaining comfortable at the lack of sharp corners and almost imperceptibly curved rear. The only downside here is the plastic used for the top and bottom ends of the phone, which try their hardest to look like textured metal, but fail instantly when held. It makes sense that these exist, as they were probably where the antennae are held, but they jar noticeably against the otherwise premium feeling that's presented. Down at the base of the handset you'll find the speaker grills and standard micro USB charging port, but as usual only one of these grills houses a speaker, meaning mono, downward firing audio. Overall, this is a pleasant phone to hold and use, with its size, depth and weight making it easy to use in one hand, and its solid build comparing favorably with phones twice its price. In this range, you won't find many phones that come close to the level of attention to detail presented here, and Honor should be happy with how their handset stands out when handled.